Wally West's journey across the multiverse that led him to the Mobius chair was insane. First, he was met by this cosmic entity named Tempest Fujinat, who told him that he was the only one who could save the multiverse from corruption because he was the fastest being in all the multiverse. On the first world he was tasked with saving, he ran into President Superman, who was being attacked by a monster made of dark matter. So he used this staff that Tempest Fujinat gave him that could channel his power and use it to absorb dark matter to wipe out the monster from existence. But saving President Superman wouldn't be enough to save the multiverse. He still needed to remove the dark matter from his world. But that wouldn't be an easy task, because upon finding the dark matter, he ran into the Retaliators and the Zen-Men, who are basically DC's knockoff versions of the Avengers and X-Men. And they thought Wally was the one responsible for unleashing the dark matter into their world, so all of them attacked him at once. But Wally is so immensely fast and powerful that he was able to overcome and outmaneuver every single one of them while simultaneously removing the dark matter energy from their world, which they would eventually thank him for after realizing that he was a good guy. So does this mean that Wally solos the Avengers and X-Men? Who knows? But moving on, Wally raced his way to the next world, landing himself in a dark, chaotic version of Gotham that had been taken over by a vampiric version of the Justice League. For him to save this world, he would not only have to find the source of dark matter, but also defeat these corrupted versions of his friends. So he jumped straight into battle with Superman, exclaiming that he'd never felt so fast and powerful before, and swiftly ending the engagement with a makeshift trap consisting of wooden stakes. But he was quickly thrown into another battle once again after being slashed across the chest by Vampire Barry, who tried turning Wally into one of them, but he was put to a stop in the midst of their battle after being shot by Roy Harper with over a dozen arrows. Upon their reunion, Wally jumped inside Roy's car, where Roy would tell him that the reason everyone is a vampire is because Batman thought he needed to become a vampire in order to take down Dracula, and once he was a vampire, the rest was history. And after that, they arrived at Wayne Manor to take on the man himself. And so if you want to see what happens in part 2, let me know in the comments down below.